While there may not be a Sasquatch in Red Dead Redemption 2, there is actually a cave giant. Now, to make sure you're able to find him, there are a few things you want to check off. One being that you are in at least Chapter 2 of the game, and the second is that you have 30 animals studied in your compendium. Now, what that means is when you see an animal in the wild, you lock onto it using L2 or left trigger, and then R1 or the right bumper to study it. You just need to have them studied. You don't need to have completed compendium data for them, just 30 animals studied. Head east of the Wapiti Indian Reservation, and to the east of that, there is a body of water, and you want to go up and down the western shore of that body of water. So make sure you stay east of the Indian Reservation and on the western side of the body of water. So you're just going to go up and down there. It took me a few tries. You want to make sure also that you're doing this between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and that it's a clear sky day. If it's raining or anything like that, this will not work. So here's a flock of birds, right? This is what you're looking for. It's going to be found on that western side of the lake. I don't know what type of birds they are. I wasn't able to lock onto them. They didn't look like any birds I'm used to seeing in the game so far. And again, I couldn't lock onto them and see what actually they were. But you will find those birds on the little lake shore there. So anyway, follow these birds. It's kind of a... they stick to the path that you're on here. But again, just stay with an eye on the sky. Make sure you stay below them. They're kind of hard to keep up with. I was able to do it first try. And likely if you aren't able to keep up with them and you lose sight of them, you could probably just retry this by sleeping or waiting 24 in-game hours and then going to look for them again on the shore. But you're going to continue following these birds along this trail. I went off the trail a bit because it looked like they were kind of going up into the mountain range. But they're, like I said, they're pretty easy to follow. And they're going to lead you to the top of this hill where you'll meet a giant, a cave giant. And I'll let you hear what he has to say.
Hello there, friend. How are you? I'm rather lonely. You see, I'm too big. I haven't got any friends because I'm too big.
Is that so?
Yes. Yes, it is so. That's sort of why I said it. That and because I was lonely and wanted to talk. Maybe we could be friends. I've always wanted a real friend. Someone to discuss the human condition with, you know?
I don't know much about that.
Neither do I. Be well, friend.
And that's what the giant has to say. He doesn't give you anything. You can talk to him one more time after this. You have to wait 3 days and then come back and he'll give you some more info. I'll let you do that for yourself. But so far, nothing is known if he actually gives you anything. Maybe there's more to this than just a couple conversations. And you don't actually see the giant. Also, he stays hidden in his cave. So knowing Rockstar and with all the stuff they did in GTA, there's probably a deeper meaning to this. If there's a reference to something, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know if you think this is going to lead to anything.